Hello stargazers, we hope you're all well. Can you believe that just in 1 week we'll all be together in our little corner of Yorkshire at the wondrous Cinder Hill farm? And with only 7 sleeps to go, we thought we'd give you a little brief of what to expect on your intergalactic journey so that you can feel as comfortable as possible with the festival. So here are some points which we hope will help. No, we're not asking you to venture into space this year. We are well and truly grounded on this planet for the UTSF 2021. But what we wanted to express is that we have planned for a much more spacious festival this year with a reduced capacity. This means there's plenty of areas to spread out and lots of outdoor space for you to all feel comfortable in. And instead of 2 indoor stages that we would usually have in big tops, now we have an outdoor stage with 2 big screens. So please take advantage of this outdoor space, not only in the audience area in front of the stage, but we would ask you to give your fellow stargazers space around the site. Please be patient in queues. Remember, good things come to those stargazers who wait. We all know about the rigorous checks that astronauts have to do before they travel, and we are no different here at UTSF. So before you launch, we want to encourage all stargazers to do a lateral flow test 24 hours before arriving. Please do not attend the festival if your test is positive, or if you have COVID symptoms, or if you've been contacted by Test and Trace and told to isolate. Please complete our advanced contact details form, or there is an option to scan a QR code as you arrive at the box office. On top of all the additional space that you will have this year, we also invite you to pop on your space helmet in certain areas. Sorry, you don't have a space helmet? Oh well, not to worry, a mask will do just fine. You will see the signs around the festival site like this that will let you know when you're in an area where we would kindly ask you to wear your mask. This isn't to say that you can only don your favourite mask in just these areas. You are most welcome to wear your mask at any point during the festival. If you were ever to find yourself in a position where there are a few more people in a closer proximity and you think it would make sense to pop on your mask, we truly encourage you to do so. It is what we will be doing here at UTSF HQ. As you prepare to launch with our festival as your final destination, please check out our super handy checklist to make sure you have everything ticked off. Before you take off, remember to triple check the important things, like your tickets, either printed or on your phone. And don't forget essential medication, your masks, and personal sanitizer. If you're arriving on the Thursday, please make sure you plan to arrive after 5 p.m. Only stargazers that have purchased Thursday night tickets will be able to gain entry. If you're camping, please follow the correct routes for the type of camping you'll be doing. These will be colour-coded and clearly marked to see as you arrive. For opening times, planning your route, campsite information, accommodation and parking, please see our website. For the first time, we're actually going to be underneath the stars, which is so exciting. But this also brings additional outdoor elements with it that we will need to contend with. It may not be space debris, but it definitely appears out of the sky from nowhere. Not to say it will rain, I mean, when has this ever happened? Well, there was that one time. So with this in mind, please remember to bring appropriate footwear, brollies, waterproofs, long sleeves and blankets. And in case of sun, there is no additional shelter this year, so bring with you sun hats, sun cream and sunglasses. For the weekend, you may want to bring a few additional things on your space vessel. Amongst the extras for being outside, as mentioned before, you may want to carry some seating or a picnic rug, as there'll be no seating provided. Well, unless you want to take us up on the very beautiful grass seats that we provide free of charge. Yep, sanitizer stations will be scattered all over the festival site for you to use, and we ask that you please sanitize regularly throughout the day and before and after you use the loos. If you find that any of the stations have run out of sanitizer, please help us by speaking to the closest steward or UTSF team member who will swiftly fill them back up. As mentioned before, we have a brand new stage this year called the Galaxy Stage. This is our only stage which will have 2 big screens where you'll be able to see the action live. The audience area will be separated into zones rather than rows, with walkways marked out in between. Please keep the walkways clear. You can choose the zone you want, and there's enough space for everyone to keep apart. If a zone looks too busy for your comfort levels, then simply choose another. Zones for those wanting more space or deeper space zones will be clearly identified to the back. A zone for accessible viewing will also be available. Star helpers will be on hand to assist you finding your zones and keeping the walkways clear. Please adhere to the layout. It is there to keep you safe and keep you comfortable. Please remember to bring your own water bottle. We have drinking water available and this is clearly signposted for you. Remember, we have a no glass policy and you cannot bring alcohol into the main arena. But you don't need to worry. Our UTSF bar is stocked with wine, spirits and fabulous local beers. Plus, we're working with Compost Connect this year, using compostable beer cups which we'll be asking you to dispose of responsibly in the very handy compost bins specifically designed for that purpose once you have finished your beverage. You'll be pleased to hear that facilities such as showers and toilets will remain the same as previous years with enhanced cleaning. So this is your chance to get your best smelling shower gel out of your bathroom cupboard. The only thing we do ask is that you please sanitise your hands before and afterwards. When walking around the site, you may see some one-way systems in place for you to follow. Please do follow any directional signage for specific entry and exit points. We will also be making announcements on stage and on the big screens about staggered exits after performances or adjusted routes that you need to follow. We also have our Cinder Hill Flybus service for the first time, which will be operating at these times for anyone needing to get back to the village of Cawthorne in the evening. On Wednesday, we uploaded our 2021 programme for you all to see. We hope by doing this, anyone that wants to plan their weekend can do so with time and ease. In there you will find artist times, food options, street theatre schedules, maps, kids activities and more. We of course recognise that there are activities that require some additional planning, especially in the kids area. The only activities you will need to book for will be in Emma's Crafty Kids tent on Saturday and Sunday. You will need to sign up for any morning sessions by going to the tent between 8:30 and 9, and for the afternoon sessions, sign up between 1 and 1:30. You will not be required to sign up to sessions on the Friday. There are no other activities that you will need to book for. If you feel that things are getting a bit crowded for you, we have also got some stellar craft bags that anyone can pick up from the kids' sun tent and take away with them to do in their own time and space. Unfortunately, the Stella post office which offers cashback is shut over the weekend, so there'll be no cashback opportunities there. But many stalls, caterers and definitely the bar and merchandise tents do offer card facilities, but you may want to bring some additional pennies for those who don't. The Kexborough Spa and Silston Garage are the closest cash machines. Finally, as you're all aware, we have our star helpers that look after us for the whole weekend. They might be giving out instructions or advice that we have asked them to deliver for safety reasons. We all have a part to play to keep everyone safe. Please be kind, respect your fellow stargazers. We're all here to protect and care for each other. Well, that's it. We tried to cover all bases. We're sure there'll be additional questions that you want answering, so feel free to send these to info@underthestarsfest.co.uk and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But please, please, please bear with us. It is a different kind of festival with many different kinds of questions popping up. However, as always, we'll do our darn best to try and get these answers to you. Well, stargazers, get packing your best outfits. Remember to bring that amazing energy and those wonderful smiles, and we'll see you in a few days. Houston, I don't think we've got a problem. This is UTSF signing off.